Cool. Yes, welcome. Evening, everybody. Where would you like to start?
Bit of a downer, really.
Yeah.
Especially as Chelsea drew and Man City absolutely annihilated Newcastle.
Yeah.
We had a chance to make up the gap
to
Man City and open up a gap between us and Chelsea.
Definitely.
Well, if anyone doesn't know, the score was we played at Tottenham's new Hotspur Stadium, and it was a 2-2 draw. Wasn't our best game.
No.
The referee had an absolute shocker.
Yeah,
we'll come to that. And
lots to talk about. Lots to talk about in this game.
In fairness, Tottenham should have beaten us about 5-2 because they had in the first half. I mean, Alisson really kept us in the game, and Tottenham's woeful finishing is what kept us in the game. Yeah, and also we got a man sent off, which is like the first time I believe in about 113 games we've had someone sent off. So yeah, it was just a bit of a downer day.
Do you want to start with the sending off because someone else should have been sent off
all day. Yeah. If Andrew Robertson's was a red card, then Harry Kane's foul on Robertson should have got him arrested. Because that was an absolute leg breaker.
100%.
Because basically, Harry Kane has slid in, studs up, and luckily Andrew Robertson's back leg wasn't planted. Otherwise, that was a leg snapper. He would have broken his leg.
100%.
100%. He would have broken his leg.
100%.
And so Harry Kane just got a yellow card for that. I don't know how.
Why?
Well, apparently, I was watching Match of the Day, and they reckon because he's the England captain, they get looked after. Apparently,
it means nothing.
But still, I mean, well, yeah, but you could break someone's leg. I mean, there's rash challenge, fine. That is not like a but season-ending potential, which a broken leg is. Or you could do something, I don't know, maybe an elbow to the face, which, yeah, it might put someone out for a bit, but it's not going to put them out for the rest of the season if you break someone's leg or snap it off. Of
course.
So as far as I'm aware, he got squeezed. Compared to Andrew Robertson's tackle on, that fella, Royale, I can't remember his name. Where he's sort of coming from the side and did a reckless tackle. How to describe it? To me, that was a yellow.
I think that was a yellow. That's what I said. Yeah, it was a yellow.
Yeah. Yellow. There's no way you should be getting a red card for that. Yellow. Honestly, if his was a red, then Harry Kane should have been led off the pitch with handcuffs. As far as I'm concerned.
Handcuffs, yeah.
Police should have just raced onto the pitch and nicked him.
Because of course.
I'm watching the Andrew Robertson foul on the fella now. Yeah, it's rash. He's coming from the side and basically taking the guy's feet away from him. I mean, if he was the last man, then yeah, I would say red card because you stopped him from scoring. But it's on the byline. There's no way, in my opinion, that's a red card.
No, of course not.
Also, we should have had a penalty with the Jota foul.
100% push.
I mean, yeah, from two players. It's just been tag teamed by two players in the Tottenham box. Do you know what?
I think the referee's a Tottenham supporter. He must be.
Mate, he must have shares in Tottenham because I don't know what the hell. I mean, how clearly everyone can see what was going on.
Yeah.
I'm very loath to criticize referees unless they've had an absolute shocker because they've got a hard job. I get it. But then you've got VAR now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that hard to go back to VAR and just check.
He didn't even do that.
No. The guy's a striker, so he had a chance. He was bearing down a goal, albeit from the left. Then you've got two Tottenham players just take it out.
Yeah.
How on earth is that not a penalty?
I don't know. It's beyond.
It's very, very weird. I mean, I can't explain it. I've not even heard any ways reasoning is. But even with those things, and even with the stats in our favour, we had more possession, we had more shots on goal, we had more on target.
Yeah.
I've got to say, Tottenham had the better chances if they could finish. But then they're a bit not rusty, but they're maybe a bit match rusty because they've had about 2 or 3 matches postponed. And plus they've been hit by COVID.
Yeah.
So people like Ryan Sessegnon, who's not had a start in 2 years, and like other players, Dele Alli starting, and so on and so forth.
Yeah. Dele Alli he actually weren't too bad, didn't it?
No, he was good. I mean, they're quick. I mean, they will catch us a lot of times on the counter.
Yeah.
So we're trying to find an opening on the edge of their box. We make one mistake and straight push up the pitch, and they've got fast players.
Yeah.
Not Kane. They got Song. You got Sessegnon. You got Dele Alli. They're quick.
Well, to my knowledge, the way the first half went, I actually thought if we do the exact same thing second half, we've got this in the bag. That's how it seemed like. Because even though Tottenham had chances, I still felt they were hanging on. They were hanging on at the same time because we was all over them. First half, Mane was man of the match. He looked like the old Mane. He was passing players. He brought energy, especially up front.
Yes, I agree with you. But at the same time, if Tottenham had taken
of course, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, of course.
2/3 of their chances,
of course.
They would have been outside.
Yeah, of course. So that goes back to our defence then. What's happening again? It's just it seems to be getting easy now.
No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, well,
a little bit. Obviously, we got 1 or 2 defenders out.
Yeah, from COVID, and also our midfield has changed.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. The midfield shocked me.
Well, because Henderson has got a cold, Thiago's got COVID, Fabinho's got COVID, so we put in.
So Thiago's got COVID. He had COVID now.
So we put in Milner, we put in Keita, and we put Tyler Morton.
So why didn't they play at least Ox?
Well, because I think Tyler Morton's more of a holding player, so I guess maybe they expected Tottenham to be on the front foot.
Yeah, but you could. Yeah, but I reckon you could still put Milner in that role. He's quite disciplined. You put him anyway, he would do a job.
Excuse me. Yes, but you need speed. If he's going against players like Sessegnon, he's going to play against people like Dele Alli. He's hard worker and he's fit. He's not the quickest. So you want somebody who can offer proper protection.
Yeah, but I think
he was on the pitch. He was on the pitch. Well, if Henderson had been fit, Milner would have played.
Yeah, but I think
he put Milner on.
Yeah.
So go on.
No, I just think that game was a bit too big for Morton. It was a bit too big for him.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really stand out, and the fact he didn't really protect. Well, to be fair, Tottenham, a lot of times Tottenham bypassed.
That's why they got passed, because of the midfield, 100%.
Well, they went over. Sometimes they just did the long ball. Relying on speed. I mean, Konate, I think at some points, sometimes did well. But
he got caught out though, Konate, for the Harry Cole.
The second attempt, because the first one he slid in and basically blocked the ball, and then a minute later he tried the same thing and couldn't block it. And there's a pass by Ndombele, basically through our defense to Harry Kane. Yeah, and he slid it past Alisson.
That's it.
But then our equalizer was good. We worked him on the left. Robertson setting up Jota, who, despite his height, is excellent at headers.
Yeah, of course.
Scored a great header by Robertson, crossed by Robertson, header, and we 1-1. And I'm thinking, okay, looking good. But I'm just looking at some of the saves that Alisson made. I mean, they can't play. Tottenham just carved us open.
We're gonna get to Alisson as well. We're going to get to it.
Well, I have to put him at fault for the second goal.
Yeah. He frustrates me because I've noticed lately now, he does things. He comes out, he has the ball, he dilly-dallies, and he messes up. No, but he does, though. It's not harsh. I just said that. I'm not saying that he's
one mistake.
No. Will, it's not a mistake, though. The problem is,
the game.
I've seen it in other games. And I said that he just needs to be careful because he's going to cost us, and that's what's happened.
How many goals we conceded since? Who did we last concede against? West Ham. They can't be that bad. It's not like we've been conceding goals in every game.
I'm not saying he's bad. I'm saying when he dilly-dallies with the ball sometimes. You know, when someone does something, you're like, all right, be careful. And then he does it again, and then he does it again, and you think if you keep doing that, it's gonna haunt us, and it did. That's what I'm trying to say.
What is this?
That's what happened.
Okay, It was just a one-off mistake
Nah, but you can't
in
say
a game where he was outstanding, and he's saying it.
Yeah, but why does he do that? I don't understand. Because sometimes now, what I've noticed now is that I'll tell you what it is. When we're getting attacked or the ball's getting hit on goal, no problem. But I've noticed when the ball is coming to defense, when nothing's really happening, and he's trying to get the ball, he gets the ball back from maybe a defender or someone's from the opposition and shot the ball, but it's not a big shot. That's where I get a bit worried. He makes me a bit nervous because he does silly things sometimes, and it's not the first time.
I wouldn't say silly. He likes to come out and likes to make the goal small. And clearly, if it was that much of a problem, the manager would say to him, "Stop it."
No, but I'm sure the manager has told him because he has been doing it. You're telling me you've never seen him do things like that before? He has.
Maybe, but they work, and so the point is, the manager will say to him, "Stop what you're doing."
Yeah, but
he got other goalkeepers.
But he hasn't.
Just drop him.
Yeah, but he hasn't, and he ain't gonna drop him because there's no one else. That's why.
No, that's not true.
Yeah, he's not gonna drop him.
Adrian's
good, but he's not gonna. Yeah, but he's not gonna drop him.
Kelleher's a good goalkeeper as well. We've got good goalkeepers.
Yeah. But
if it was Loris Karius, then Alisson is going to be goal to the
like
dice.
I said, Alisson's good when it comes to shots coming on goal. But I've noticed lately when he's got the ball,
his distribution is good, and he comes out, which is fine. Because it puts the unbearing striker.
I think you're watching a different game because it's like you haven't seen. You haven't seen.
I'm not saying he's perfect, but you got to also look at the goals he saved.
Yeah, that's fine. But I'm just saying, it just needs to be careful. I'm just saying, it just needs to be careful because I'm saying it could cost us. It cost us the Tottenham game. It could. Yeah. We dropped 2 points. Yeah, but we dropped 2 points.
Well, to be fair, he did say, if not for him, it would have smashed up our goal difference because I reckon he must have saved maybe about 4 or 5, no, maybe not that much, 3 or 4 really, really good saves.
Yeah, that's fine. But you don't want to be doing all the greatest saves in the world, all the good work, and then you go and do that.
On another day, it wasn't. On another day, he could have stopped the ball from Song because he came out, made the goal small. He made the goal small, put Song under pressure, but Song was a bit composed. You could argue. Yeah.
Go on.
You could argue that Matip shouldn't have lost Song. Song ran in behind Matip.
Yeah, of course. Well, you know what I think of Matip already. I don't really rate him, but that's what I'm saying. With Alisson,
why don't rate him? How often does he make mistakes?
Matip, he's made a few mistakes.
How often does he make mistakes?
He makes a good few mistakes. And he's got no pace. That obviously showed for the next goal. He's got no pace.
Sometimes you don't need pace. Well, if you can read the game, you don't need pace.
Well, he did need the pace. Well, he didn't read it well then.
Well, then how many games? Okay. He very funny. He basically starts, not all the games. He starts most of the games.
Yeah.
We don't concede many goals. Why is that?
He starts when he what? Say that again. I didn't hear.
He starts a majority of the games. Yeah. Would you agree?
Yeah, he does.
We don't concede many goals.
No, we
obviously
do concede.
Van Dijk is his preferred.
No, we do concede goals now.
I don't say. When's the last time we conceded goals?
When last have we had a clean sheet?
I will find out for you.
Yeah.
Let's put that to the test. Good question. Let's see. Actually, I have to check. My phone. Bear me. Keep talking. Keep everyone entertained.
Yeah.
While double check.
So basically, I'm saying with Alisson, like I said,
yes,
I don't doubt him for his ability, but he does silliness. He makes me. He gets me a bit. I wouldn't say silliness. Maybe adventurous. Yeah, but some people say adventurous. Yeah, but the thing is, it's not the first time he's done it. He's done it a few times, and it's cost us. That's what I mean. Every time he does it, it costs us. That's the difference. Actually, on reflection, December's been a bit. Whew. What's that? Just looking at our sheets. So Newcastle, it was 3-1. Yeah. Aston Villa, we were 1-0, so that was clean sheet. Yeah, that's the only one. AC Milan, it was 1-2, so we conceded 1. Wolves, clean sheet. Everton, 1 goal conceded. So in November, clean sheet Southampton, clean sheet Porto, clean sheet Arsenal. Yeah. 2 against West Ham. Then clean sheet again, Atletico. So now, look, you said no, but look now. You don't see that many goals. No, but look, you're saying that was all in November was decent, but look at December now. It's obviously.
what, one goal here, one goal there, and then 2 against Tottenham, and 2 where I would have put him as man of the match, to be honest. If not Robertson getting sent up, well, Alisson, he kept us in the match.
No. He's not man of the match.
Are you joking? All the saves he made, you would have classed
No,
him man of the
but
match.
yeah, but if you've made the opposition score the goal, that takes that away. You can't give him man of the match.
So who would you have
But
given man of
anyway,
the match
he
to?
wasn't man of the match. The man of the match was Trent. I think man of the match was Mane.
Well, actually, they would have given. They
I
were going to
think
give it
it
to
was
Robertson,
Mane.
but he got sent off.
I think it was Mane.
Really?
Yeah, I think it was Mane. Mane impressed me. I'm telling you, he impressed. I was like, Mane's on game. He was on
Yeah,
game.
he played well.
He played well.
without
And he was passing plays. He was doing stuff, the stuff that I wanted him to do, what we knew him for from the beginning when he started at us. That's what I saw.
I think he played quite a lot out wide.
Yeah.
Because he helped. He got he set up Robertson to set up the Jota goal. So yeah, he's playing out. He's playing on the wings.
To me, I'll say, especially in the first half, he was my man of the match. 100%.
Yeah, I was giving that to Alisson because Alisson kept it.
Nah,
God,
I wouldn't, because
no
he
matter
made
how many people. Go on.
Because he made us concede a goal, so he's not man of the match. It's just like when you said Robertson could have been the man of the match, but he got sent off. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if not for Alisson, no matter how many people Mane is passing, if we're losing 5-2,
Doesn't matter. He's not man of the match.
is what I would have chosen man of the match. But okay. I mean, and the mistake he made was only marginal. It's just a question of timing. It wasn't like a blatant big error. I mean, it was a question of timing. Matip could have tracked Song better, but unless he heard a call from, and obviously Alisson's come running out, still within his box, but he's come quite a distance. I don't know if he's heard a call from Alisson, but he's tried to Alisson tried to take the ball off Song. Song's basically just gone round him. It's only a marginal error.
Doesn't matter. It's an error.
Song's got an open goal.
Marginal or big.
Yes, but there's blatant errors and there's marginal errors. And I can forgive him that as he's kept us in the match.
I can forgive him, but then he just needs to be warned and be careful. That's it. If I was the manager, I'll tell him, great keeper, you do so well, but you take it away by doing these type of things. That's it.
Well, I'm sure a club has spoken to him.
Yeah.
And he's decided not to change. So he's better than he was. I mean,
he needs to change because, like I said, every time when things go wrong,
he clearly isn't.
No, but every time, think of it. Look at that time when he did that silly mistake. I can't remember who we played against. When he done it twice, he done the exact same thing by giving away the ball.
Last season. But then the manager says, yes, he made a mistake, but he saved us so many times where he's been so good that
that's fine. But I'm just saying, lately I've been seeing him doing silliness.
Well, you say silliness. Some people call it taking chances, and they've worked.
Yeah, but it doesn't work with him really. Not all the time, you know.
Again,
keep keeping. You get the ball and just hoof it. Done. Don't bother with all of that. Nah.
Clearly, if it was a problem, the manager would have sorted it out.
No.
I just said to him, mate, you're on last warning now, because like I said, the 2 goalkeepers we have got reserved are not bad. So Alisson knows he's not his position is not 100% safe. If he keeps messing up, then or doing silliness, as you say. Then I mean, I'm looking at the save he made now from was it Dyer or Kane? Yeah, if he was messing up that much, the manager to put him on the bench.
Well, he's not going to put him on the bench anyway, because like I said, he's obviously our number 1 keeper. But that's not saying because
can still put a number 1 keeper on the bench.
Yeah, of course. But I'm saying because you're number 1, it doesn't mean you can just show off and start doing things when it goes wrong. That's the difference.
That's his style of play. Maybe that's why they chose him.
How can it be his style of play? So you stand for that then?
Well, clearly the manager does.
Yeah, but Alex, so say that we had to go and win the league. We had a game at home to win the league, and he does that stupidness, and we lost the title because of Alisson's silliness. What would you say to that?
Well, what if, due to Alisson's silliness, he saved us lots of goals and we won the league? What would you say to that?
No, answer my question first.
Well, clearly, if it costs us the league, I want to be happy.
Right.
At the same time,
so that's what I'm saying. So all he has to do.
But then my question to you is, if his adventurousness or risk taking won us the league, what would you say to that?
Yeah, but his
not
risk.
change.
Yeah, but his risk taking doesn't add anything. What adds
Well,
it?
it
What adds something is when he does the saves. Him doing all of that stuff doesn't do anything
So
for the
it's
team.
well, and I'm sure he's not just become that. I'm sure he's not just become that kind of player whilst being at Liverpool. I'm sure
No,
he's
of
like that
course
at
not.
Roma.
Yeah,
Which is what, and they
maybe
bought him, so they must know what kind of player he
Yeah,
is.
but-
He has not. He's been a little bit less risky since when he first came, because obviously the manager spoke to him. But he's still going on as he is going on now. He comes out, maybe does take some risks, or sometimes dribbling past players or playing ball to feet. He's a bit risky. The manager has not forced him to change or dropped him.
I'm sure the manager said something.
Okay,
He must have said something.
well then, so you're saying Alisson just blatantly is just ignoring the manager?
There's nothing to do in the moment. He still would take the risk, but he mostly told him.
You're saying,
but he mostly told him, just be careful.
Okay, he's aware of that.
Yeah. But obviously he hasn't been careful. He still does it.
Oh my God, one mistake in
No,
the
but
game.
he's done it in
all
other
the
games.
saves.
He's done it other games and got
And
away
he
with
still
it.
did it.
Yeah,
So
he got
it's
away with
either-
it. It's not that
so it's
he done
either
it smoothly. He got away with it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, because he knows what he's doing.
I'm not
Like
sure.
some players.
I'm not sure.
Well,
I would like to know what the viewers think it is. I'm Alisson. Sometimes when he gets the ball, when nothing's happening, that's when he worries me. But when the opposition is about to look like they're going to score, or they take a shot or whatever it is,
yes.
I'm 100% confident. But when nothing, so basically when there's nothing going on, so he's got the ball, nothing's happening. He's got the ball. The keeper's got it. Yeah.
Right.
That's the bit that worries me sometimes.
Well, no, I'm still confused. But he's got the ball. The ball to feet?
Yeah, so say that he's got the feet, or say that our defender's got the ball, yeah, and then they pass it back to Alisson.
Yes.
Especially when he's away from goal, when he comes out more. That's the bit that worries me sometimes, because sometimes he would get the ball and he would try to do a little skill, and he's done it in a few games, but he's got away with it. That's what I'm saying.
Right, so maybe he's a good footballer too.
No, he's not a good footballer. Not to me. He's not a good footballer.
Well, clearly he's not a Mo Salah. But
No.
if he's doing it,
no.
If the manager said to him, so we have 2 points. We have two options here. Hey, the manager said to him, just please, for God's sakes, don't do it and be careful. And in which case, then he's just
that's all he has to say.
Or he's ignoring the manager and just doing it anyway.
Yeah, but
I don't think the manager's having a problem, to be fair.
No,
clearly, he's not saying to him, dribble past half the field and lay the ball off from the centre halfway line.
Yeah,
he knows what he can do, he knows what he can't do.
Yeah, but he's going to, in that game, he's going to ask him, like, what happened for that last goal?
Before he came out and maybe just mistimed it. It happens. And if Matip had tracked back a bit quicker or kept eyes on Song, it would have been, I'm looking at it now. So it was so Matip's lost Song. Alisson's come out and he's actually how far has he come out? Edge of his box.
That's what I'm saying. That's the bit that worries me. That's what I'm saying.
No, he tried to tackle. No, but I don't blame him, because you got Song coming down at you. You don't want Song to get too close to the goal, because the goal gets bigger. So he's come out
still
to
a
edge of
howler.
box.
Still a howler.
No, that's not a howler.
Still a howler.
No, my God, that's a howler. That's a howler. Jesus. No, it was a slight mistiming. And credit to Song, he kept his head and went past Alisson, because Alisson came really bearing down on him. So a mistime. It's a mistime thing, in my opinion. And some days it could work, some days it doesn't. And I think we should allow him that for the amount of saves he made in that game.
Allow him because of the saves, yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's playing to how he did what he does best. He's saving goals and coming out trying to make the goals smaller, especially against a dangerous striker. Song is quick and scores goals.
Well, it looks like
you don't want to just sit back. You just don't want to sit back and let him have open season on your goal.
Yeah,
it was risky. That was definitely risky.
I was just saying he does take risks, and he just needs to be careful, because it has messed up a few times. So
I wouldn't go that far. But
yeah.
Point taken. Don't be so gun-ho. Fair enough. Fair enough.
So
okay.
Who else impressed you in our team?
Well, actually, I was impressed that when we went down to 10 men, we didn't try to shut in. It was 2-2. We still tried to win the game.
Yeah, I know.
Some people could have foolhardy but it just shows the fighting spirit because clearly we want to keep within the sights of Man City. So with 10 men down, playing away from home, we're still trying to win the game.
Yeah, we need
that was impressive.
Yeah, we need to be careful of dropping points because Man City look like they're going to be uncatchable.
Well, I don't know. Chelsea looked like that a few weeks ago, and now they're in third place.
This is
4 points off.
Yeah, this is Man City.
Yes, it was Chelsea. People say, Chelsea look like they're going to win the league. Chelsea, couple of points dropped, and now all of a sudden, no one's talking about Chelsea that much anymore. It's all Man City.
Yeah.
So no one is like, and it's the first time in 4 years we've not been at the top at Christmas. So maybe that's good for us. Take pressure off us. We'll see.
True. We'll see. We're only 3 points.
People drop.
Yeah, we're only 3 points, but
exactly.
We do have. We got Leeds then Chelsea in it. So.
Well, we've got Leicester.
That's the cup match.
Yeah. But then yes, it's Leeds on Boxing Day.
Are they letting that cup go on, or
they've been talking and they want to keep the fixture list going. So as far as I'm aware, there'll not be any postponements unless the team's wiped out by COVID.
So they're saying that it don't matter what team they got now, they have to play.
Well, if they can field a team, yes, they are not looking to postpone any matches.
Okay.
But obviously, it depends on the health of the team. If the team can't field a team, what can you do?
Yeah.
But the league are not looking to postpone any more games if teams can play.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. So so the defense, obviously, like you said, there was a few changes in it. So.
And
we did get open up a little bit easy from Tottenham because they like you said, they did have a lot of chances, but they just
100% they did. They could have finished it in the first half.
Yeah, of course. So, but I just think we just need to tighten up a little bit because we have been conceding. So.
But then is it fatigue? Because we're Tottenham haven't played for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, I was wondering, is that going to work on our favour or their favour? Because they haven't played in a while. Is it going to make them fresh, or is it going to make them a bit out of sort? Not out of sorts, but like match fitness
rusty.
And that. Yeah, a bit rusty.
Yeah, exactly. It could have gone either way, but definitely we didn't play our quickest midfield. Hard working, yes. James Milner's a hard worker, but against not the quickest.
No.
Tyler Morton.
I think Ox should have played in that game. Fit him in somehow. He should have played in that game.
It's a different kind of player to Tyler Morton. He clearly went to have more protection from the back.
Yeah, but
Tyler Morton's more like a midfield. Is like a holding player.
But you can still put Milner in that because Milner's done defense, so he can still protect. I think he would have done all right. I actually believe if they had him. Instead of Morton, because I think that game was just too big for him. That's why. Look,
he didn't do himself any.
But he was non-existent. At least with Milner, if he was there, he could have done a bit more. He would have done a bit more in the midfield, and then Ox and Keita. That we would have had 2 players that would have had license to go more forward because
true. But Tottenham also have got speedsters, and they would have just done Milner as far as they would just targeted him.
Yeah, but Morton didn't really keep up, so it made no difference. So wouldn't you rather have the experience?
Well, yes, but you're saying this in hindsight. If I don't know this, then
but you should. Klopp's the manager. He should know.
Yes, so he knows the players better than you and me, right?
Yeah, but
so you should trust the manager.
Yeah, but it didn't really work, innit, in midfield.
Well,
I knew already from straight away. I was like, this ain't gonna work. Everyone was saying it. The midfield was just it just didn't work. It wasn't our best midfield.
No. Well, clearly it didn't. Well, to be fair, they were bypassed quite a bit because they were on the edge of the Tottenham box and then the long ball up to the top with their speedsters against our defence. So they tried to catch on the counter. But clearly that was not our preferred midfield. But then in fairness to Tottenham, they had like 9 COVID illnesses themselves. So both teams were not playing with their full strength squads.
I still think you should have put Milner. That's like you imagine
as a holding midfielder.
You should have just put him. It don't matter. Just put him. He's got experience.
Well, it is what it is. At least, worst case, we didn't lose. So at least we gained a point. Still, Man City is within touching distance.
No.
we'll see how it goes. I mean, if we lose against Leeds, and then Leicester, and then Man City beat whoever they've got, then that's a big gap. That's
that's what I said. This is why I said Man City could run. We have to be careful because Man City could run away with it because, like I said, we got Leeds. I think we'll beat Leeds, but it's the Chelsea game. That's the one I'll be thinking about more. It's a big game. You
Let me see the fixtures.
Because if Man City wins and we lose, that's 6 points.
Yeah, I'm just looking. So what we are 3 points behind Man City. See the fixtures. Sorry, bear with me.
And who's Man City got? I'm sure they got. I swear their fixture's not that hard.
Leicester. They've got Leicester home to Leicester.
Man City.
This is the next Premier League match. So yeah,
from Man City, home game, yeah.
To Leicester. Who's Chelsea? Okay. Chelsea away to Aston Villa. That's a tricky one.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. So with them games, it could be twist. Leicester.
Well, we got Leeds at home.
Yeah, and Leicester hasn't really been playing well. They've
but they'll be up for that game.
Yeah. They haven't played for about a week or two, innit? So
Leicester
because so I'm trying to think, is that going to play in Man City's favour or would that play in Leicester's favour? So we will see.
It could go either way. We'll see. And definitely the Chelsea game to Aston Villa. That's a tricky one. So we'll see how it unfolds. You never know. We might pick up points and the others drop.
Yeah,
we'll see. But then African Cup of Nations issue. There we go. There's another can of worms.
Yeah, but do you know what? They're in talks right now about it because
still.
Yeah, because what was it? They don't have a lot of people that have COVID. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But the thing is, they don't have any testing equipment. They don't have no vaccine.
What?
Yeah, they don't have no testing equipment. Or any vaccines or something like that.
Because it's in Cameroon.
Cameroon, yeah, that's what they're saying. But the problem is that, so they're seeing it as that, but the players from England are going to come over there and they can't even get tested to monitor what's going on. This is what the issue is.
No one in their right mind is going to send their players.
Yeah, but the thing is, what it is that if the players decide they don't want to go, if they say, I don't want to go, because you remember they can hold them accountable, but the thing is, they say the players might be the ones to say that. Well, my football team said I couldn't go, so then they can hold the team accountable for that because they're supposed to come to the African Nation Cups, and that obviously.
Well, no, hang on. If you can't guarantee a player's safety,
no, of course. Yeah, of course. I understand that.
In the world,
is going to
say. What you're saying is that they don't have testing facilities, the capabilities. No way.
Yeah, because the reason why they said they ain't got that is because there's not much outbreak out there. That's why.
But that's madness.
Yeah, I know. It's yeah.
Well, then AFCON.
Yeah, but then you remember.
Cup.
Yeah, go on.
Well, then they should put pressure on Cameroon. You've got a lot of players.
This is why they're talking about it, and they said that there's a possibility it could get moved to, is it Dakar?
Really?
Yeah, no, sorry.
Dakar.
No, not Dakar. Sorry, my bad. No, get moved to where the World Cup's going to be.
Qatar.
Yeah, Qatar. That's where it could be because of that situation. But then they're saying that obviously Cameroon are going to do their best to keep this tournament going because it's money for them, innit? There's a lot.
Yeah, but you don't want to load of sick players. I mean,
no, of course. So
that's interesting.
It's a lot that's going on right now. So we will see where this leaves us. Obviously, you want the cup to go on, but in one sense.
Well, no, not really.
It's good for Liverpool. You get what I'm saying?
Well, it's good for Premier League as well. I don't, especially when they have a couple of nations to go on. And you don't really want a lot of players coming back with Omicron or COVID or whatever.
Because that's the problem now. Because they don't get tested properly out there. They come back to England, they get tested, they got COVID. Then they have to isolate. So that's
exactly.
So that's our player that could be a month to 2 months that our players are away from us?
Well, no, I mean, I'd
Anything
say it's
between,
more about 10
depending.
days. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and yeah, so, well, I'd say it's probably about 10 days. And it also depends if you've been double jabbed or not.
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
but then you remember if they've not,
And booster jabs and so on and so forth.
then they might have to go in for at least maybe a session of training just to get back on track.
Well, it depends if they've been playing. I mean, clearly it's not an ideal situation.
No, of course not.
And clearly you'd rather not have your players be infected at all.
Yeah, of course.
And Cameroon, obviously you can't give 100% certainty, but they really need to try a bit harder.
Yeah, of course.
So if they're saying they're limited testing facilities, I think that's, how the hell do you hope to hold an international tournament in this day and age and you've got limited testing facilities?
Well, we don't know, innit? That's for their government to sort out. So
But I will definitely look up on that and we'll have more information for you on Saturday after the Leeds game.
No, of course. So okay, there you have it. That's from me and Will. That was a good game. What a podcast today.
It's definitely a good game.
We had a lot to go through, innit? So
yeah, I know. But had to be said that bloody referee, Jesus Christ. But there you go. Well, hopefully we make the ground back on Saturday. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
Just keep the momentum going.
Just get the 3 points from Leeds, innit? They're on a bit of a downer, so hopefully.
Yeah. And they're coming to Anfield, so just give them a proper beating.
And they are conceding a lot of goals.
Sweet, and I'm pretty sure Salah Mane, before they go to Africa, are going to
leave off
try and make their mark.
Yeah.
Just give them proper thrashing.
Yeah. This is the perfect game, so
yeah, let's hope so.
All right, cool. So there you have it from me and Will, myself. Just catch us for the cup game first, innit?
Of course, Wednesday, yes, Carabao Cup against Leicester.
Yeah. So
I'm just thinking, it's the home or away? I believe.
I think we're away. I'm sure we got Leicester in 2 games in a row.
Yeah, but Leeds. Then maybe.
Okay. Was it Leeds first? Then
maybe
Leicester?
Actually, yeah, maybe. Let me just check. No, we've got Leicester at home, then Leeds, and then Leicester away.
Okay, cool.
For the league.
Okay.
Yes.
No problem. All right. Cool.
Yes.
All right. So catch us in a week, and we'll see how we do in the Carabao Cup.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah. We should be all right.
Again, depends what team Leicester play. How seriously are they taking this cup? I mean, the way their league's going, that might be the only silverware they get.
No, it's true. It's true.
They might pull out a really strong team, so we'll see.
You think Klopp will pull out a strong team? What do you think?
No, you'll probably play people like Minamino and Origi. Fair enough. Maybe Tyler Morton again. Ox, I imagine, will get a look in.
Yeah.
Again, fringe players but should be able to hold them on. So we'll see.
All right, no problem. All right, there you have it. Thank you everyone from me, myself, and Will. We'll catch you later. Catch us in a week for the Carabao Cup. Enjoy your day. Don't drink too much alcohol, and
that ship sailed.
Yeah, just keep enjoying football. Next match will come on. So there you have it.
All right.
All right.
Take it easy.
See you later.
Bye.